Hello guys, it's Chantale from my Page Café. I hope you guys are well. Well, I started videotaping my process on doing these covers, but unfortunately I was kind of exhausted and I wasn't paying attention. Sorry if I shake the phone here. I'm just trying to sit down. Okay. As I was saying, I'm really sorry about the fact that I did not do this on camera. Well, I did, but it was awful because I was partially very tired and kind of all over the place, and then half of it was missing. Anyways, long story short, I will explain to you kind of what I did here, because I kind of promised you guys how I was going to create my covers, right? So I'm sincerely sorry that I don't have a video of how I'm going to do it, but I'll just still tell you what I kind of did, okay? So I did a collage pretty much, just like I did with the envelopes, just like I did with the tags, kind of the same process. The only difference is that they have pockets and little tucks. So I'm going to kind of go through it. Now this is one journal. So I put it down like this so it's a little easier to work on and to see as well. So this is one, okay? So this would be one side and then this would be the other side. I put it like this so it's a little easier to see. So what I've done is I've used these, all this stuff, a lot of it is Tracie Fox except for these pieces that are Tim Holtz, okay? These are whale tabs that were given to me from Took, so thank you Took. So I thought I would use them. Excuse me. So I have these were kind of like the base. So I wanted some kind of little pocket in the front. So I have these little flowered pockets. So I have a little tag back here. And then this one has a little tag and a little ticket. These little tickets are also from Tracie Fox. Most of the stuff on here is from Tracie Fox Digitals because this is my Tracie Fox DT project for October, which I was hoping to be done by now, but it's not quite complete. I'm still adding a couple things. It's a process, definitely, when you have close to 6 signatures that you feel like you should embellish in some way, some of the pages at least. So I kind of have a plan written out in my book, which I'm not too sure where I put. So the next part will probably be the pockets with like this one, which I'll show you guys that. I started some over here and I will actually like cut them out and show you how I made those. So on top we've got these paper ruffles which I had already made from before. So they're just the scraps of papers, like the little strips of scraps that I've got. I don't throw anything out. So I just made ruffles with it with my machine. These labels are from Tracie Fox. They're one of her first labels. They're just the plain, there's another one here, just the plain labels that I wanted to kind of add in the background. These are from her new kit. Oh my goodness, I can't remember. I've cut out so many kits. I will link as many kits as I can think of down below of this video. This is Nature Snippets. These were tags, which I have cut down and kind of done a collage with a piece of Tim Holtz paper. These are both kind of like this was kind of the same. I kind of mirrored it. Same thing here. This is the other journal. So this is the way this one goes, right? So, and then I have a third one that is just about done because that one is already spoken for. One of these is spoken for as well. There's one left. If any of you are interested in possibly purchasing, just let me know. So right here I've got a little tag, and over here I have another tag. This one is made with Tracie Fox, one of her digitals, and I just put it on cardstock, which I will probably ink and stamp, which I haven't done. This one I just finished like adding stuff to it. And at the end of the recording that I did earlier of these covers, my phone just like died. So the battery was completely gone and I was just talking away and it was just a big mess. So I decided to just start fresh and show you guys the covers and kind of explain how I had created them. So parts of these tabs are stapled on, other parts are sewed on. And I've got a little collage over here. I didn't feel like I needed a collage down here, so I didn't add one. I have another one of her beautiful labels over here. This is her butterfly as well, and this one as well from her kits. She's got so many beautiful kits, you guys. So and this is from one of her newer kits that is like an ephemera folder, and these were extra little tags. They were tags to put in your ephemera folders, but I just use them because I love the butterflies. So anyways, so that's kind of what the covers look like and what I kind of did. I just literally collaged one of the Tim Holtz flowers on this one, and then some of Tracie Fox's butterflies. There's another Tim Holtz flower at the bottom that I made into a tuck. Yeah, so I hope that that's okay, and I'm sincerely sorry, but I just have to move along because this project should be already done, and it's been taking me a long time to get it done. Okay, so what we're doing next is the pockets. So what I've done is I've made a pocket like this. I want to put one on both the front and the back pages. Well, the two covers, I guess, of this journal, right? So I'm going to put one on this side. So what I've done is I've prepared a couple of the pieces, but we'll do it one together, okay? So I'm just I need a total of 4, right? So these two need 1, and this one needs 1, and the other one I'm working on needs 1. So this guy is going to go to the side for now. Excuse me, I have like an itch. Just gonna drink a little bit of water. Okay, so let's work on this one because it already has one on this side. I will put another tag here. I did add one of the Tracie Fox tags over here as well. Some little tickets. They're also Tracie Fox. And I just did a little collage with some German paper tape. And this little mushroom is also Tracie Fox, a little cutout. And then I had a video about how I did this, like I did a big page of embossed papers with these leaves, and I just cut it up and used it on my little pockets for the little tickets. Okay, so I'm gonna put this right here and we'll just start over here. So I still have scraps, Tim Holtz scrap papers, and here's some of the little pockets that will be put at the bottom. Here's 2 of them. What I've done is I have glued just the sides here, which we'll do with this one. So what I've done is I've actually cut down 2 of these squares. So I'm going to cut another one. Where's my scissors? I kind of cleaned off a little bit of my desk. It's still kind of a mess because I tend to make an even greater mess when I start working. Oh, there's a little guy here, little tag. And I tend to not throw too many things because I try to use them. That was from the ink dauber. So I'm trying to use the kind of plainer sides of these like that. So this side I'm probably going to, I think I'm going to take this one. This one and this one, I think. It really doesn't matter. I'm just cutting that square. Right? Now, I wanted the pockets to be a little bit smaller than the actual, sorry, there's kind of a bit of glare there from my scissors. I wanted them to be a little thinner than the actual like size of them. See, they're the same size. I want them to be a little bit smaller. So I ended up cutting just a little bit. So it ends up being, so I'm just taking my little cutter here. I'm just going to trim off that little bit over here. I hope you guys are all doing really well. Sorry I didn't ask there. How are you? It's been a little bit busy over here, like usual. It's always busy, it seems like. But overall, we're doing good. We're all pretty healthy, so that's a bonus, definitely. I didn't even look at the number. So the width, the width of this, and the temperature's been like actually warming up, so I'm super grateful about that. So the width this way is 2 3/4 inches. Okay. And then the other side, I kept it the same as the square, right? So there's one. And then the other one, I'm just going to put that over there. I think I'm going to use this one. So this one doesn't really matter if I'm this way or that way, but I'm going to do the same thing. 2 3/4. It was so cold the last couple, and I'm going to keep these little bits because you'll see why. With my little, little, like, well, I don't know if they'd be snippets. Little collages that I add in the journal, which is like one of the last things I do. Anyways, so now I wanted these little divots to be not, excuse me, not one under the other, kind of scattered. Is that what I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, I need 4, so I need one of these and one of these. So, sorry. Okay. So we're just going to do the same thing. 2 3/4. And this one. I'm not too concerned about the back. We're not even going to see it because it's going to be glued. Oh, this one's already done. 2 3/4. See, I knew I needed another one. Okay, so got like a tickle in my throat right now. So I want to make 2 more pockets. Okay, so I don't want them like even, so I'm gonna scatter them. So I've got my, what is it, 1.5 inch, but it really doesn't matter. You don't need that size. It's just, I'm just gonna put a little, got like a tickle that won't go away. It doesn't matter the size of this. You can just put it whichever. So we're gonna put this guy on this side. No real reason why, but I want him like kind of like that. And then the other one will go like that. Now you could use the side with the flowers or whatever, or this side for that matter, but I don't know. Did I do one with that? Let's see. Oops, not that one. See, I kept the patterns like just because I still haven't really decorated this one, but I wanted them to be all about kind of Tracie Fox, but I wanted to use these as well. So you could definitely use the image if you wanted to. Completely up to you, really. Make sure I got the right one here. Okay. And then I really like these little lines here, so I'm going to put that one at the top. And like that. Okay. So, then I use the corner punch. And I just do the corners. Like that. And now this part is up to you. You can do the 2 sides like I did here, right? Or this one, I did only the one side because I'm going to sew, it's going to be against that side anyways, like that. But I mean, I like this one as well. Like this one I did one, I don't know if you guys see or not, but see how this one is, the top was rounded and the bottom wasn't. So it really doesn't matter. It's completely up to you. I don't even know why I did it that way, to be honest. And now I've got the flowers on top, but so so I guess the top is going to get both sides rounded. And oh, this cutter, I tell you. I've had it forever though, so I mean, I've tried to sharpen it with what is it called? Like foil. And it's sort of, it's weird how that happened. It kind of helped, but not really. I'm not too sure. Okay, so this one goes like that. And then so frustrating when it does it. I guess it doesn't really matter. It'll eventually cut the corner. Okay, so that. And now the first one I did, I actually sewed this piece first, but I think I'm just going to keep it simple like this and just sew all the way around. And what I do, so these two would go together and these two would go. So now I ink the edges. Now whichever one goes at the top, you don't have to ink the bottom, right? Because you're not going to see that. Hope you guys are all keeping safe and healthy. The weather has like warmed right up. It's really weird because it really didn't feel like, no, I mean, we get snow pretty quick here in Canada, but I mean, we didn't even get half of, not even a quarter of what some people got in Alberta, but we did get some snow and it was super cold, like ridiculously colder. I mean, it does cool down in October, but not like this. It was in the -20s, which is really weird for here. Okay, so this is the top. Yeah. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of glue just to kind of hold it in place. The bottom here. Just a little bit. I'm going to sew around them. Now, if you're not going to sew around your pockets, then you want to, I just line them up like that. And you want to glue them a little bit better, right? Or put them a little closer. So like higher. So they hold a little bit better. And then I'm going to glue them straight in the journal after. So then driving me nuts. And no, I'm not sick. I just have a tickle in my throat. So now I've already made these for 3 of them. It's super simple. We can make one together. There's the other piece that I had left for the other one. Let's see if I've got any cardstock close by. No, that's too small. I do have some right here. Okay, so it's up to you what the height you want to do, but what I'm doing here is doing, what was it? 1 1/4 by 2 inches. They're all different, actually, to be completely honest. This one is longer, 2 1/4 by 1 1/4. So this part, the width, and that's not even straight. Where is it? Okay, so we're gonna go 1 1/4. This is just like scraps of file folder, and then I'm gonna go 2 1/4 for this one. And this little bit we can use for other things. Oh, sorry if I hit the phone. I'm hoping that the videos are okay because my phone, I accidentally, well, I dropped my phone and I broke the screen. So it's getting fixed. So I've got this rental, or look at my piece of paper. It's like too small. Oh, I got another one here. Another little scrap. I might have to do it a little thinner because I don't have enough. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I could do more, but I just don't have the folder nearby. So it's this loaner is actually an older type of iPhone. I do all my videos on my iPhone. My new one is a much better quality of iPhone, like the pictures, and you don't realize how much you like. It's just so much prettier, better pictures and everything. So it's just so much nicer and better quality of pictures, better videos. So I'm sorry, but if I was debating if I should make a video because I wasn't sure how good the quality would be. But then it's been over a week, so it's been at least a week, and the last video wasn't too bad. Like I had videotaped it with my other phone, so I had it on like my memory, so I was able to load it up that way. Anyways, not that you guys want to hear about all this, but I'm hoping that it'll come back sooner than later because, well, I kind of miss it. So now what I'm going to do is just ink the edges. Yes, it's a little different for size-wise, but that really doesn't matter. I actually don't mind that size. So this is kind of the size, this width, but this height. Oh, that's funny. Oh no, it's almost the same height. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a little piece of German tape. Vintage German tape, and I'm just using this part, right? So I'm going to put a little bit of glue. Just like that. And then just going to use these little lines as a guideline. And this is just an old, like, what is it called? Ledger sheet that I got, and I just scanned it and then I embossed it is what I did. I really like how it looks. I just realized that I didn't ink after. Not that it really matters that much. It's just fine that it kind of blends more together. And then I did like that, and then I chose one of the itty bitty mini that I printed. So I got these little mushrooms and I got a little butterfly, so I'm thinking another little mushroom. I think I printed these 2 to 1. Like 2 of the images to, you know, when you print 2 of the same, so they're smaller. I don't even know if that makes any sense, but I know what I'm trying to say. Hopefully you guys can understand what I'm trying to say. And now I'm just going to glue this little guy. And throw the glue on the side so I get glue everywhere, and that's that. So what I'm going to do next, now this part is up to you. You can glue it down if you want. I just hold it and I start sewing like in this corner. So I'm going to, hopefully it doesn't shake the camera or the table too much. I'm just going to move my sewing machine over here so you guys can kind of see what how I'm going to sew the edge of that pocket. Put this over here. And of course I got stuff everywhere. My scissors back over there. This guy over here, try not to bang. Turn this one on. Check if I'm in frame because yep. Okay. So when I do, hopefully I didn't shake the table too much. I sat back down. Just bringing my pedal to my feet. So what I did was I literally held it down and then I start on this corner. Now this is up to you. If you're not comfortable, like if you're concerned about holding it down, you can put a little bead of glue on both sides. Okay, so I start in this corner and I'm just going to put a straight stitch. So I'm going to go this way because it feels weird the other way. Okay, so I'm just going to follow the edge. All the way to the corner. And then I just go slowly and just turn and slowly follow that divot or notch or whatever you want to call it. And then I'm going to go the other way now. Now if you're concerned about following the curves, you don't have to curve the corners at all. You can do this the same way but straight, right? So do what you're most comfortable doing. There we go. Okay, so there's one. So you got one pocket here, one pocket there, and one in the back. Okay, so now we're going to go to the next one. Pick a pocket and make sure it's in the corner. Hold it down and move it, you know. Once your pedal is down, try not to get my head in the frame and see what I'm doing at the same time. Okay, so and then go around. Turn it. And this side. That was stitched a little crooked. That's okay. Just giving it a little character, right? So there's number 2. Third one. A little butterfly on. Or whichever one, doesn't really matter, I don't think. Just picked one. Oh. I was trying to move the whole thing and I only moved the top piece. Sorry if my head is in frame, guys. I'm just trying to see if it's in line. All right. got it. Now, if you do want a zigzag stitch, you can also do that, or any kind of stitch, really. So there's the third one. Oh, this one I didn't glue, but we'll see if I can stitch it without gluing. That's another thing you could do too. Is start here, and then add your other one when you get to that part. Grab it and just tuck it in, just enough. The only thing with that is that you need to like push the whole paper and hope that it doesn't move too much. Well, I just went off. Goodness. See? What am I doing? Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, so now this part, I just got to keep an eye on it so it doesn't go crooked on me, because it's not glued, right? Okay. This one might be a little crooked. Oh, it's not bad. Just a little bit here, but nothing too bad here. Okay, so we've got our 4 pockets. Now I'm going to decorate them a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Where did I put my... So I know I want some little tickets, right, on the bottom. These. So we're just going to pick some. These ones I printed them on photo paper, like Epson, because that's my printer. I've already inked a couple up, so I don't know if I want that tall one. Some of them haven't been inked, like this one. Must add that character, right? Otherwise, not so much an old ticket. So then we got one of those. Inking the edges here. So I'm just going to put 2 or 3. You could put this itty bitty too if you wanted to. Or even put one like this that has 2. These over here. 6 maybe. Itty bitty ticket. I also punched a hole in a couple of them to look like they've been used. And then these ones will put a couple. I've got these little tags that I've already like put some kind of cardstock on the back. This is a vintage. Oh, what is it called? Like almost like a recipe card, maybe. Kind of that type. So anyways, so we're gonna probably, goodness, just cause, right? Put some kind of ticket, or here's a butterfly. You can also put 2 if you want. It doesn't matter. Choose what you want to add in them. Oh goodness, why? Just like that. This is just kind of to show you how it's going to look, right? And then you can add a little tab if you want. And then these ones can be put in the back, or you can make a different tag, but these will be kind of what they look like in your journals, right? So let's find the spot where they go. Okay, so we're just going to move these like that, and oops, I wanted threads everywhere. I wanted my scissors. Just trim these little guys a bit more. Not much, but a little bit. I wanted to add like a little, maybe like that. Or even could go this way. Just a little decoration. I really like, I just want a little something on the edges. These are kind of a random labels that were on my desk. You could also put a label like kind of like this if you wanted to. I'm trying to see where the piece that I was thinking about is. Oh, you could use this guy. These are all like ephemeras from some of Tracie's kits. That is a random ticket. Even these bits could use just to add a little charm, a little Tracie Fox to the side. I'm just going to start putting stuff, because if I think too much, it's not going to happen. Just gives it a little character. I'm going to go like this. And you could just glue it on the back like that if you wanted to, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to trim it. Make sure it's kind of semi-straight. And then I'm thinking, do I want some of this in there? I feel like I need something back here with numbers. So let's just do it, not think too much. Right. And I'm deciding to put it on this side. That's pretty straight. And now I know I printed these smaller. Know that for a fact. This one too, of course. Post, I might put it on this one. Ooh, I like that there. Let's just do it. Oh, I know something that I could possibly put that I haven't added. Well, added a couple, but is maybe stamps. Postal stamps. Like this. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little quiet. I'm just thinking here what I want. Because these bits are smaller. I don't want it crazy busy. I just want a little interest. I'm just going to take these out. I tend to work on more than one thing at a time when I'm decorating. I don't even know why, but I do. You see how I did this one? I saw it and I thought I would add it, right? Not sure that I want it there. 9. Don't know. Don't remember. Just cut a bunch of these. I mean, I've got them cut right. I might as well use them. Although I have plenty more things to do still. Nope. Not what I'm thinking. Even a little pop of red. This should be over here. Now you don't necessarily need to use Fabri-Tac. I'm just using what I have because I'm out of glue stick and it's not in yet, so go like this. Okay, the edge here of this one. And all these little bits are from Tracie's kits. There's so many different ones I've cut out. This, I'm thinking, maybe this one. I'm thinking way too much. I think I like it over there. I think because it's lighter, you can see it here. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to do it. Which way? Where am I going to put it? Do you know? Can you read my mind? Oh, I hope not, because you wouldn't want to anyways. There. I must like this pattern. I got it 3 times. Oh, I got this one 3 times too. That's what I had left, I think. Okay. There. I've decided that I'm going to use these guys on somewhere. So that's kind of how I go about my process when I stick everything together. When I collage anything. Like the covers, like I just kind of play and figure out what I want. And I know I want some kind of numbers at the top. So we're just going to commit to those. Because we're going to be here all night and my video is probably already up there. So it's become a little cluster in those corners and then one label at the top, it looks like. Without even knowing, I'm kind of repeating that for all of them, hey? They probably don't need necessarily to be inked, but I'm just getting rid of the little bit of white that you get when you like cut your labels or whatever. I probably don't need to ink everything though, but okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to glue all these pockets in the journal. First I'll clean this up real quick, and then I will probably turn the video off, and then I'll make another one on how I do the little snippets, I guess, or I don't know if they're called snippets. Little clusters, I think they're called more, that I make to decorate parts of the journals. And then that'll be it, I think. I'm hoping, because these need to go. So I'm hoping to do that as soon as possible, because I have other things that I need to get cracking on. So this there. So this one has one already on this side. See, I didn't decorate that one though. Just gives it a little something. You just feel like they're missing something. So I'm just going to decorate it real quick. I might possibly speed up some of this so it doesn't get crazy long, because when we started sewing, it was already at 20 some minutes. So hopefully it's still recording at least, because I mean that would just be not great. Okay, and then it also hides your cutting if it's a little crooked or whatever, I find. I might do some stamping too after, maybe. I don't know yet. I've been holding it there. Oh my goodness, I just pulled it right off. Okay. There. And then I'll add the tags as well. Try to keep it simple. Tab top of this one. I might add some like a stamp, maybe. I don't know where my stamps are. Oh, right here in the lovely mess. Since there's blue here, I'm gonna maybe grab one of these. I have lots of these blue ones anyways, just for a little pop of color. You really don't have to ink this, but why not? Goodness, my glue is like, I can't find the lid, so it's been a real fun time. Hopefully it doesn't dry out too badly. Edge here. Anyways, I feel like it needs something, but for now, because of time, the time crunch, I may have to make more of these tags anyways, so just to kind of show you anyways, there's two pockets, right? So now we're going to do this side. Oh, look at the butterflies though. Do I want to cover them? It's going to cover them regardless, isn't it? It's funny how that one got 2 butterflies. This one's a little shorter. Maybe we'll do that. Okay. So when I put to know where to put the glue so you don't end up with glue like where you didn't want it, like up here for example, I always hold my pockets like this and then I glue the edge all the way around so I know where my opening is. Right? So just a little tidbit. And then we'll just hold on to them, push it down. Now I would probably use Fabri-Tac anyways here because there's some fabric. So and I'm not going to put anything in these pockets right now because I want them to glue properly. So that's one of the pockets, okay? Put this over here for now, I guess. And let's do this pocket over here. So, you know, the little tickets that I put in, I'll just put them again later. So, this one will work. Why not? Again, same way. You could like put little binder clips too if you wanted to hold them a little bit better. Make sure that this is semi-straight. Just hold on to it. Okay. Now, again with this one, I will not decorate, like put the tags in yet until they're stuck down really good. Okay, so that's that side. The other side now. Do I want more green? I think I like this one better for this one. And again, glue all the way around like that. Well, you get the idea anyways. The last one I won't glue it because I don't want to ruin the surprise for the lovely Wendy. Okay. So I'm just going to hold it. And that's that. So I did a couple pockets today with you guys, and we are going to add some little couple decorations next time, and that'll be that. So I can move forward to the next project. So I hope you guys are well, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, and stay safe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.